Hey y'all, third time is a charm. Oh, that's six fingers. Anyway, while I'm doing my report, there are others who are calling. So, I'm one who loves to read about people. And I have this question. Why is it that all of Donald Trump's cabinet member picks, except two, are criminals? Either a sexual crime or a financial crime or some type of crime, uh, insurance crime. Oh, no, that was Donald Trump who did insurance crime. Uh, well, maybe that's why he got a whole bunch of criminals around him. Because he a criminal. So, this Pete guy, what's his name? Hagseth, Heagseth, something like that. Since they can't pronounce Kamala's name right, maybe I should not pronounce their names right purposely. Nah, I won't do that. Let's just go with Pete. So Mr. Pete has a drinking problem. Mr. Pete has a sexual problem. Mr. Pete, according to his mama, is a womanizer. Now, let me say this. I'm a mother of three sons. And if I email you something that comes out of my mouth, I mean it. No matter how much I take it back, no matter how much I say he's a changed man, some things are innate. And normally, you do things that are innate, meaning you were born with certain traits. Just like Donald Trump was born a narcissist, there are certain things that are innate in you. And if you're speaking harshly the way that Pete is speaking, he doesn't deserve being on Donald Trump's cabinet. As a matter of fact, I don't know any of them that he has nominated that are qualified. Well, maybe one. So now he wants to put in Ron DeSantis. He calls him Ron Sanctimonious. He has talked about this man's family. He has called him all sorts of names. He said the man even need a brain transplant. But he wants to put him on his cabinet. What is this? Do white people insult each other horribly, but if you're going to get power, you become friends again? I don't know. Anyhow, sometimes we have to turn this all off because it infuses itself in our spirit. So I started forgetting the news on the television, running, and I started reading. Well, I've been reading all the time, but I'm reading more now. Anyhow, we know these senators are going to line up, and this is how Project 2025 is going to be implemented. And then I'm so sick of the word, it's concerning. That's how we got here. When Donald started lying, all of you news reporters, it's concerning. I'm so sick of that word. It ain't concerning. It's going to be tragic. Tragic for this country if some of these people that he is placing on his staff get confirmed. Because you got these weak little Republicans who don't know how to stand up against Donald Trump, the oldest president that has ever been voted on. Oh, let's talk about that. Y'all wanted to get rid of Joe Biden because of his age, but Joe Biden has given his life to public service. He has given his life to protect some of y'all who really don't want to be protected. Because if you wanted to have your rights, you would have voted for Kamala Harris. But you voted for a criminal now. So stick with it, stay with it. I'm going to remind you every chance I get that you voted for a criminal. Oh, why'd you do that? Let me see. Because you didn't want to vote for a qualified black man. You'd rather have an unqualified white man. Just be real with it. I'm so tired of, well, she didn't do this, she didn't do that. Let me see you run a presidential campaign in 70 days and then almost win it. But you got ignorant folks in all cultures. How about this one? We're not going to vote for you because you won't do a ceasefire in Gaza. But you voted someone in who doesn't even recognize you as Gaza. Just stupid to the fifth degree. Okay? And yes, I know I'm just saying to the fifth degree. Y'all get the message. Just a bunch of dum-dums. Hey, yeah, I said it. Okay? Because anybody who voted for him with the list, it's a scroll of criminal activity that he has done, and you think he's a tough guy. Let me see you do some of the things that Donald Trump has done. Your butt will be in jail for a life sentence. So, I'm really concerned. Oh, there's that word. It's concerning. Okay? Because we got a Supreme Court that was picked by him. So he's going to get his way with whatever he wants. And I'm calling it now. This dum-dum going to try and pardon himself. Oh, let's talk about pardons. If you reporters don't stop spinning this thing, talking about I'm disappointed that Biden gave his son a pardon. Okay, let me see you put your son up on the chopping block for Donald Trump to imprison for a charge that they have never charged anybody else with. Right? Had worked out a deal, then came back because of the pressure from Donald Trump to charge him and convict him. And you think Donald Trump is going to get in the White House and treat Hunter Biden kindly? No, they would have taken Biden's second son from him. He's already lost one son. And y'all want him to put his son up for sacrifice. Don't do it. I wouldn't do it. And guess what? You, as a parent, wouldn't do it. If I were the president of the United States and I knew that a regime like this was coming in, yeah, I don't call them administration anymore. I call them a regime because, see, that's what dictators have. We got the oligarchs around him, right? Like Elon Musk and what's the other one? Ramaswamy. Okay. Those will be the oligarchs. Hey, he's making up positions for them in our government. Okay, this is going to be a wild ride, and I don't know who can stop it. So, have a plan. Don't just sit around watching this on television, going to Google, going to TikTok, on Facebook. Have a plan. And back to Biden. Biden, you the man, baby. You ain't got to answer no questions about your son. You did the right thing, and I don't care who disagrees with you. Ask any American if they would sacrifice their child. No, Only the Lord did that with Jesus, sacrificed him to save the world. I would not put up my sons, and none of you would either. So quit spinning this narrative. All you stations, okay? I could name every single one of y'all talking about I was disappointed. How you disappointed in a president who saved his son from a criminal? Okay? And if you disappointed, too bad. It's done already. And it ain't nothing you can do about it. Because you know Donald Trump gonna get in there and pardon all the insurrectionists, and they gonna be back on the street again, and then you gotta deal with them. Come on, y'all. It's not that difficult. Stay focused. Wake up. Our president is a criminal, and we're in for a rough ride. So buckle your seatbelt like you in a dune buggy in the Mojave Desert, because it's about to be on, baby. All right, I'm going to drink my coffee and not be so angry. Bye, y'all. It's your eating reporter. And this one was a long one, but think about it. Would you give up your child to Donald Trump as a political prisoner in the United States of America? I think not. All right, y'all. I'm gone to breakfast. Bye. Coffee. But now I need pancakes.